Yo guys, Sam here. All right, let's talk about Apple's November event. There has been so much conflicting information over the past couple of weeks, with some sources saying it's definitely happening and others saying Apple is done with products for the year. So I want to talk about everything in today's video and when we can actually expect to see some new Apple releases. If you're excited, it helps me out, hit subscribe, you know the drill. Let's just jump into the content, right? That's what we're here for. We're here for the November event, which, as it turns out, isn't happening. I know, this is very sad. This is actually the opposite of what I was expecting. I pre-recorded a video like yesterday talking about everything that was coming, and then just as I was about to publish, we get this report from Mark Gurman. Mark having a pretty good reputation for predicting when new products are coming, saying that the new MacBook Pro with M2 Pro and M2 Max, as well as the M2 Mac Mini, have been pushed back until early next year. Which is the worst, because I was really looking forward to a new MacBook Pro, to a Mac Mini. Like, I've been waiting to buy one myself. So hearing that, I was like, oh, not great. But hey, at least we've got some other Apple products, right? This video surely can't be all bad news. Oh, what's that? There's more bad news? Oh, just on the most recent earnings call, Apple had said that their product line for 2022 was set, suggesting from Apple themselves on a fiscal earnings call that there will be no other products coming from the company. Hey man, how's your week going? Bro, this is so stupid. I genuinely am shocked that this is the case, number one. And number two, it's pretty uncharacteristic for Apple. Like, I can't tell you the last time that Apple stopped dropping products in October. Like, every single year, we've always gotten something in November, something in December. But apparently, according to Apple, these past few quarters for production and firming things up have been tough. And it seems like we might really start seeing the repercussions from COVID and engineers working from home. You can't get as much stuff done and ship products as fast, which I'm not like mad about in that regard. Like, they're humans need time to be humans aside from their work. I'm just saying that that's probably why timelines for MacBooks that were supposed to ship in this year have been pushed back. Listen, I think this new Mac sounds awesome, but maybe you're not sold yet. Maybe you just want to speed up the Mac you already have at home. And that's actually exactly why I partnered with Clean My Mac X, who sponsored today's video. So you know how when you first got your Mac, it was real quick, and then over time it's gotten just a little bit slower? Well, Clean My Mac X has Smart Scan, which looks through your user logs and system files to clear out anything that isn't necessary to free up space on your computer. It'll even check for malware or viruses on your computer and run optimizations to make sure that your Mac is always at peak performance. After you've done the initial clean, there's Space Lens to see what files are taking up the most space on your computer. Things that I didn't even think were there, I was able to delete in an instant with Clean My Mac X. They also added a really cool menu app recently, so you can see your battery health, you can see details about your CPU, and even your storage and RAM. Clean My Mac X is the way to get rid of that junk and get your computer going. So check it out. You can try it free using the link down below. The link in the description will make your Mac squeaky and clean, just like me. Do you want to be just like me? No, you want to be just like Clean My Mac X. So check them out. Link is down below. And thanks to Clean My Mac X for sponsoring. Now back to the video. So, okay, that's all the bad news. We've gotten that out of the way. It does not sound like at least any big Apple products, any major releases are coming, except I think this week we're getting the new Apple TV 4K. But that sounds like it's going to be the last thing for a while. That is until January of next year, because there have been rumors from pretty credible sources, including the likes of Guo Minchi, that Apple will be holding an event then for the first time in a while. This event is going to be where we reportedly see the announcement of Apple's AR VR headset, which is going to be their first big foray into a new product category. And I know if you're watching this and you've never tried VR, it sounds silly, and it's like, why is Apple doing this? This is not an iPhone, all right? Why is Apple entering this business? But I just want to tell you, look straight into the camera, be straight up, right? This is going to be a big deal. I have tried Meta's Quest Pro. I don't even like Facebook, and I'm trying their stuff. It's going to change everything. I know it. You don't believe me. I didn't believe me. The VR AR headset's going to be a big deal. It's not going to be a mass market product right away, but it's going to be nuts. Now, don't get me wrong. The alleged January event is not 100%, but with Apple announcing this entirely new thing that most people, rightfully so, don't care about, don't get, can't even really comprehend, because it's hard to sell virtual reality until you try it yourself. This would be pretty unprecedented, but like, when's the last time Apple's done a January event for something? No, I don't know, the original iPhone. I also think a January event would make a lot of sense if Apple skips October and November as they have, to give us something early in the year. But that's just gonna be for the headset. It doesn't sound like anything else is coming then, because these new Macs, the new MacBook Pro with M2 Pro and M2 Max, and the M2 Mac Mini, these are gonna be coming in March. According to Mark Gurman, we will be waiting until March of next year for this new Mac hardware, which is a bit weird considering that the new MacBook Pros are going to be pretty much identical design as they are now, just with the M2 Pro and M2 Max chips inside. And the new Mac Mini will reportedly see no design changes whatsoever and still keep the traditional Intel design yet again, but with faster M2 and M2 Pro chips inside. So it's a bit weird to me that Apple is waiting to, I don't know, like upgrade these machines because it's just a spec bump, but there's also some speculation that Apple's going to use a 3-nanometer process for the Apple Silicon, which brings better efficiency, performance, everything that we've been wanting to see from M2, because M2 is still 5 nanometers. This is getting way too nerdy and technical for me. My point being, there's a faster chip architecture that Apple is likely holding off for that will be put in these computers because we're waiting and not getting them now. So that's the good thing. And then after that, right, after the March event that we'll be seeing for these products, we will be seeing WWDC in June, and that's apparently when the headset is going to be released, and we'll see a bunch of developer supports and apps, and iOS 17 will be dropping then. That's far out. We're looking like 6 months into the future, all right. But again, imminently, it doesn't sound like much is coming. I don't know. I don't have any inside information, but I just feel like there's new AirPods Max colors or something coming out. I don't see Apple not touching that product ahead of the holidays. It seems like an easy little thing to just throw out some new colors. Throw us a bone, Apple. All right, we're hungry. We're little hungry tech boys, and we need some AirPods Max colors. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Clean My Mac Extra sponsoring. I absolutely love them. It is the way to make your Mac super clean. All right, squeaky clean. That's all for this video. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much. See you next one. Peace.